of the goddamn country is like a lobotomy recipient. What the fuck? What do we do? It's over. It's fucking done. It's done.
Running in a field. Is it gonna jump in the water? I love this angle of the dog, bro. This angle is
watch this. This video's amazing. Every fucking day, bro.
Fuck, I'm back
on this island.
So, I was debating what to do today. I debated it so long, it's almost 11 o'clock. I honestly was debating if to do. What to do, if to do. Because, man, I gotta tell you, it's just, it sucks. But I decided to make a video. Because one of you blessed few who came along, still watch, commented that you were just exhausted. It's so fucking much, and it's so fucking bad, and it just sucks so bad. You're just tired of it, tired of the whole fucking thing. And I get you, man. I do. I'm, like I said, debating if. But you know, you gotta just ride it through, man. Like, if you're in a big city, my honest advice to you, move. Do whatever you have to do. Figure it out. Move. Get out of there. If you're not in a big city, just ride it through. Dog videos. That's what I do. I watch cute animal videos of animals being funny. For every like hour of hardcore news watching that I do, a good 20 minutes to a half an hour of fucking dog videos. You gotta balance shit out, man. You gotta find something. Don't just sink in. Don't do that to yourself. That is bad. And don't think about it. Figure out ways to not think about it. You know what I mean? Like, the whole idea is, it's terrorism. They want to inspire terror. They want to wear you down. Don't let them win. Don't give them that. No. It sucks. And look, you know, I got good news and I got bad news. What do you want first? You want the good news? Ultimately, at the end of the day, we'll come out the other side of this. You know, this will get better after a time. Sooner or later, people are going to have enough. Enough people are going to get where you are that they're going to be fucking done. And they're going to start going for the people that they really think are going to actually do some good shit. And we're going to do some fucked up stuff to sort things out. But ultimately, at the end of the day, things will get better. It will happen. But it is going to get a lot worse before it gets better. There's a reason why we have the 1,000 Years of Darkness party at the end of every video. Because we're going to just laugh our way through it as best we can. We're going to have fun. Because you gotta figure it out. You can't just... No. Willpower. Struggle just to prove you can survive. That's what you do. Move on. Head forward. Head down. Focus. And dog videos. Cute dog videos. Dogs and cats playing together, chasing each other around. That kind of shit, you know. Not like the dogs and cats all snuggled up with each other. That's gay shit. But dogs and cats. owls. For some reason, they suggest to me cute owl videos, and I'm like, owls. I didn't know people kept owls as pets. That's interesting. Yeah. Figure it out. Find a balance. But like I said, it's gotta get worse before it gets better. It's 1,000 years of darkness for a reason, man. This goes on and on. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. And some days it's fine. Some days it's really bad. And today was really bad. But honestly, nobody should be shocked or surprised. Nobody that watches this channel, at least. I've told you guys for months now. For years now. It's gonna get worse. No matter how bad it gets, it's gonna get worse. We killed the Ayatollah, man. And of course we did it because Israel told us to do it. There's no motivation on our part at all except to serve Israel. And schools and soft targets. But they're not so much anymore. And they're less and less every day. Every time one of these things happens, people start going, you know, we need armed guards in the schools. And you know who doesn't complain about armed guards in the schools? People who want to protect their children. And funnily enough, the Jews have this fierce desire to protect their children. Crazy, right? But somebody started shooting up a ROTC or some shit like that. And somebody drove their car into a school, into some temple that has a school in it. Came in there with guns. Somebody said the car was loaded with explosives, but it was like the news, so I don't really know. It set itself on fire somehow. It got set on fire, the car. Up in flames. I mean, it just drove down the fucking middle of the hallway. And it looks like the security guys probably took him down. Everybody's saying, well, we don't really know exactly. He either shot himself or the security took him down. One of the fucking other. He dead. Good. Thank you, officers. Thank you very much for a job well done. But ultimately, what is it? Is it anti-Semitism? Is it support for ISIS? Is it support for terrorists? Is it rage from Iran? Is it sleeper cells being activated? Yeah, all of it. All of it at once. It's a crazy person. It's always a crazy person. Crazy people are motivated to do crazy shit. And this crazy person, these crazy persons, no matter what they tell you about, oh, we don't really know their motives, they didn't like Jews. The other guy didn't like the ROTC for whatever reason. I don't know, but the guy that drove his car into the temple, I think he might have had a problem with Jews. I think that was his motivation. Why did he have a problem with Jews? Who cares? He's a crazy person that had a problem with other people, and he wanted to do them harm. I mean, at its core, that's enough. But I'm going to tell you this. One of the other things that we're going to absolutely find out is that the FBI has been watching this guy for a long fucking time. And he's been online saying some fucking crazy shit. But everybody just kind of goes, why even interview him? I mean, I'm not saying everybody should be arrested for their online videos. But why don't we interview these people? If you're watching them, The second part of that process should be interview them. The first part should be watch them for a while. See what they really say. See what they really do. And then after a week or two, not like a decade or two, like a week or two, you go and interview them. Hey, we've been noticing you're saying some crazy violent shit online. What's up with that? Now I know I'm essentially begging the police to come and interview me for all my crazy wild shit that I say. If some Democrat gets in charge. But hey, it's the game we play. If you're online doing this shit, you gotta know at some point somebody's not gonna like you. Even if you're the nicest person in the world, at some point, somebody's not gonna like you. And yeah, that's why during Joe Biden, I very rarely posted, and if I did, it was on Rumble. It's the game we play. It's what we do. And I think we should be interviewing these motherfuckers. Hey, notice you've been talking about, killing people online. What's up with that? Are you serious? How much more attention should we be paying to you? I know at least one of these motherfuckers there to say, oh yeah, we've been watching them for a while. Oh. Didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Didn't help. Why'd you waste your time? But it'll happen. On a long enough timeline, it'll happen. Like, nothing creates new rules like people fucking up. I used to work in factories, worked in a lot of factories, and there was always the John rule. Or the Tim rule. Right? Or maybe there was multiple Steve rules. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something where it's one thing. Like, I remember we had it was a John rule. Right? John rule was your wife is not allowed to hang out with you in your office if you're working after hours. Like if you're on second shift, if you're still working around second shift time, or even maybe getting close to third shift time, your wife is not allowed to come and hang out with you in the office. Because John was fucking his wife in his office, and the big boss came in late at night because he forgot something, and he was on his way home, and he was like, oh shit, I'm going to stop at the office, grab something, and now we got a John rule. And no, honey, you can't come and hang out with me. Because John was fucking his wife. And now we got the John rule. We're going to get terrorist shithead online rule. And if you start talking too violent online, start essentially planning. Like a clip I saw recently of a guy who went to the Konstantin Kisin and Destiny debate. And he was like sitting right in front of Konstantin Kisin, and he's talking about the plan. All the things he wanted to do to him. He's planning. It's violent ass shit. Streaming on YouTube. And anybody interview him? Has local law enforcement done a welfare check on that young man? Gotta wonder. Or are we just watching him? We're just gonna watch and wait until he kills him. And then we'll go, we were watching him. We've got all sorts of evidence that he was gonna do this. we'll definitely be able to put him away. Well, after he did it, he shot himself, so what are you going to do now? Shucks. We're going to get violent shit on online rules. It's just going to further the internet ID thing. You're always going to be logged in as your name. Because this is part of how it all happens. There's a reason why everybody's anonymous on fucking Reddit. There's a reason why there's so many anonymous forums out there where everybody's anonymous. And if you log in as yourself, they get pissed. I know, I went through that shit. It was funny. I had a ball with it. I thought it was hysterical. But you do that enough, and enough bad things happen, we get a fill rule. You're not allowed to plan crimes online, or the cops are going to come talk to you. That's the fill rule. And nobody wants it, but everybody's racing towards it. And who knows? Maybe the government's letting it happen to wait for people to say, hey, we need to start doing some shit about this online stuff. More things are going to happen. Guarantee it. Tomorrow's going to be something else. Day after that. It's almost the weekend, man. What else are you going to do on the weekend? Blow some people up? More is going to happen. We've got a lot of refugees with radical kids. We've got a lot of bad actors and agents. We've got a lot of crazy radical people. It's going to keep happening. Until finally somebody says, you know what? Certain states are banning Islam, essentially. Why don't we do that? It's going to suck. It's not going to be great. It's going to piss a lot of people off. But enough people ask for it. Like 80% of people want the SAVE Act. Not 80% of Republicans, not 80% of Democrats. 80% of people in this country want voter ID. Get rid of the voter ID. We need the voter ID. 80% of people, we need voter ID. But we can't have voter ID. Because married ladies can't vote, and black people can't vote, and Latino people can't vote, because none of them are smart enough to get their shit together with the DMV and register properly. And a lot of black people are like, no, that is incorrect, sir. And they want voter ID. %80 of people. And you're going to start getting people voting to get rid of what they don't like. And not many people like to wake up or be driving to work or be going out to lunch and hear on the news that some upstanding gentleman named Ibrahim Chaim just tried to throw 2 improvised explosive device at a fucking rally in New York. We don't like hearing that shit. Nobody does. And nobody wants to be going to lunch and have to hear about breaking news Some asshole just drove his car into a temple in a school. People don't like that. And they're going to start voting to get rid of that. And watch the Democrats. Watch them oppose it. And the people in the big cities are going to oppose it. And the sad thing is, the big cities is where most of that shit happens. Whatever. Y'all have fun with your mom Donnies and all that bullshit. But on a long enough timeline, enough people fuck up, we start getting Muhammad rules. People are tired of this shit. It is exhausting. It sucks. I don't like making these videos. They suck. But at the end of the day, it's evil. It is the enemy. And the gates of hell cannot stand against the throne of heaven. So take heart. This world is temporary anyways. We search for something greater. We find it in Jesus Christ. And just take heart, man. Even if you don't believe, reap the benefits of the results. Bad things will happen. Bad things will continue to happen. More things are going to happen tomorrow, I'm sure. And the bulk of us will survive. Many of us will die. Just like every other day. But hopefully, the results will be more like the car attack today, where nobody gets hurt except for the shithead. I see that as ideal. It's a net benefit for the universe. No innocent people were harmed. Only one shithead was lost. Cool. And I mean, that's another part of it too. You're going to start hearing more of those too. Sure, there was an attack, but everything's good. Net benefit for the universe. Sans one shithead, plus a little bit of trauma, and some medals getting pinned on people's chests. I like that. That's good shit. Keep that up. And we'll get better at that. So take heart. We're human beings, man. We have adapted ourselves to live on this planet the way we have. We'll adapt ourselves to live with shitheads we're forced to be here with. We've been doing that for millennia too. Things will get better. But it sucks. Right now, things are bad. It's gonna get worse. We'll make it through. Together, one way or another, we will make it through. The only way out is through. And we will make it through. So, yeah. It is exhausting. But, you know, dog videos.